stack of documentation.
Mine looks way less boring.
Oh, well, let's hear it. Come on.
Okay.
So the listeners are anticipating the content.
Well, wait. Let's first set the scene here. We are at Salem.
Right.
And it's the high school
The
gym, and there's 5 minutes left in the varsity warm-up till the game starts against Paoli, Lady Rams. And we've got some fun facts about Paoli here, but I don't know if I'm ready to disclose them yet or quiz you on them.
Okay.
Have we covered anything that might be relevant basketball-wise?
I think we did note the score, the teams that are competing. Paoli, a town with a population of 3,677 versus Salem, which is the county seat here in Washington County.
Okay.
Their respective high school girls basketball programs, they each have a 1-6 record. Paoli's strength of schedule is slightly more difficult than
Okay, we don't need to rehash. Is that what you're doing? Rehashing?
That's all I got. What do you got?
All right. Let's go to a quick commercial break.
Okay.
One of our proud sponsors, and then we'll come back with some riveting facts about Paoli, Indiana.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it. This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana, for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Fall is in the air, and so are the incredible deals at John Jones Auto Group. As the leaves change colors, so should your lives. Drive off in style this season with our spectacular fall savings. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we've got a perfect match for your autumn adventures. Enjoy cozy comfort with heated seats. Get spectacular views of the fall leaves with a panoramic sunroof. Or take that trip with a brand new whip. Our friendly team at John Jones Auto Group is ready to help you find the perfect vehicle with financing options that fit your budget. So why wait? Swing by John Jones Auto Group today at one of our 4 convenient locations: Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Cordon. Or visit us online at johnjonesautogroup.com to browse our full inventory. This fall, drive away with a deal that's as refreshing as the season. And remember, at John Jones Auto Group, you see so many that it pays so little.
We are back, and there's 2 minutes left in the warm-ups for the Salem versus Paoli Lady Varsity basketball game.
Correct.
All right, Brock.
Yes.
A little Paoli history.
Hit me with it.
The Quakers settled in Paoli in the early 1800s. Can you guess what year Paoli was? Oh, man. How do you know that? Did you look at my
I noticed that it was platted in 1816.
Where did you notice that?
On Wikipedia.
Oh, boy. All right.
That's where I got the population of approximately 3,600.
All right. Let's talk courthouses.
Okay.
The Orange County Courthouse, which you are very familiar with,
is on the National Historical Register of...
Why? Why is that?
Because of its old cinder blocks.
Okay. Well, all cinder blocks, if they're natural, are old.
Okay. Well, it's probably like maybe one of the oldest continually functioning courthouses.
Yes, you studied Wikipedia.
Well,
it is one of 2 oldest courthouses in continuous use in Indiana.
Yes.
Man, we can't get anything by you.
The judge over there likes to talk about that stuff whenever jury trials are commenced. to all of the people in the jury room.
Okay. I'm sure that's very interesting to them at that time.
It is.
Good.
Everyone is listening to the announcements here at Randy Johnson Fieldhouse as we are anticipating the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
I don't think this is the Randy Johnson Fieldhouse. I think this is Everett Epstein Court, and then the room right next door is Fieldhouse.
We'll do some research on that.
I can't hear. Put your mic a little closer. I can't hear you. Right there. Yep. All right. We are going to do the national anthem, and during that, we're going to go to a word from our sponsors.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance, but not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese ball, fight hail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property line? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
Congress is poised to pass a bill to keep AM radio in cars, but time is running out. 82 million Americans risk losing the news, sports, talk, traffic, and vital emergency information they rely on. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to pass this bill now.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
For Paoli, the starting lineup, number 3.
Hannon, Hannon, Kaylin Hannon.
Number 24.
Her name is Sunday Asbel.
24, Jada Smith.
Oh, way off.
Number 10,
Avery Cruz.
Number 20,
Jericho Hopper.
number 33,
32,
Ariana.
Burkhead. Center, 5'6" junior for Paoli, Ariana Burkhead. Rounding out the starting 5 for the Lady Rams. Now for Salem, the Lady Lions, they will start number 4, Abby Hardy. Rachel Little, number 14, I believe she's a freshman. Kelsey, can you confirm?
I can confirm.
Abby Maynard, number 21, senior. 5'5" sophomore Harley Walters. Sydney Wilson starting at center for the Salem Lady Lions, who are coached, of course, by the legendary Wade Tomlinson.
Is there anything noteworthy about Paoli's shoes, would you say?
I would note that they are mostly pink, hot pink.
Purple
with a
and
tint of
neon
purple.
green.
And they do have neon green shoelaces. They are all matching.
We would not have been allowed to wear something like that because it would have been distracting. Like,
They are
you wouldn't
loud.
have been allowed to have an ankle brace that was a different color from your uniform.
Times they are.
They are changing.
Yes.
All right,
tip is
tip
up.
off. And Salem gets the ball.
Controlled by Maynard. Now it's Rachel Little who's bringing it up the court over to Walters. The Rams are back in a 2-3 zone, and the Lions are working the ball around the perimeter. Wilson gets it in the high post, and Little gets a shot off on the elbow, but it's no good.
Rebounded by 32.
Burkhead.
And Paoli's got the ball on the right side. Number 20, Hopper dribbling in. She has the ball, passes to the top of the key to Hannon. Hannon swings it over to 24. Jada Smith back to Hannah. Then we've got Cruz.
Cruz in the corner.
Passes into Hopper, who
Cruz
bobbles
for 3.
it, and Cruz shoots a 3, misses, and it's rebound but bobbled out of bounds by
the foot.
Burkhead. Salem's ball on the opposite end. Maynard's going to pass
going
it
to
in
get back on defense.
all the way back.
That's right.
Little's going to bring it up the court. This is the first quarter.
That's
7
right.
minutes remaining. Nobody has scored or fouled. But they have not cleared the bonus indicators.
Interesting. Okay, but it's a turnover, and it's the Rams going the other way. That's number 20, Hopper, going coast to coast, but she misses the layup. Lions get the rebound on the outlet pass. It's intercepted by Burkhead. She steps out of bounds. So it will be Lions ball on the sideline here in front of the scorer's table. Maynard throws it into Rachel Little. 6:46 to play in the first period. Lions and Rams playing girls basketball here in Salem. Walters has the ball on the wing. Little top of the key. Maynard on the wing. Three's up and no good, but Abby Hardy
Rebounds and puts it right back in.
2 points. Now they
Salem
got the press
2,
on.
Paoli 0.
Full court press.
6:27 left in the first. Paoli's got it. Number 3, Hannon passes over to Hopper, who shoots under the basket and makes it.
2
Going
points.
to give Paoli 2, Salem 2. Little bringing it up the court. Paoli all the way back on defense.
Tie game.
It's already exciting.
Rachel has the ball at the top. Maynard on the wing. Back over to Walters on the left wing. Little on the top of the key. It's into Wilson at the high post. Rams in a 2-3 zone. Lions working the ball around the perimeter. Walters has her dribble picked up. It's over to Little now on the wing. Skips it over to Maynard. Tomlinson pointing. Little
shoots a 3, and it's good. Going to give Salem 5, Paoli 2. And
Full court
Burkhead
press
bringing
is on.
it up. Passes over to Hopper. Hopper over to Cruz. Cruz
it's
bringing it up on the
cross
left
half-court.
side, and there's maybe a moving screen
That's
called
right,
on
number
number 24, Jada Smith. She had the right idea. Just
Illegal screen.
moving her
Movement.
feet. Maynard's going to pass it in to Little, who's going to bring it up the court
With
to
a smile on her face.
Oh, yes. And Paoli is back, and she swings it to Walters, back to Little, over to the right side to Maynard, back over to Little, over to Walters on the left.
They're looking inside,
Little
trying to find
passes
Wilson, but it goes over her head. Intercepted, stolen by Cruz. Going the other way are the Lady Rams. She dribbles it on the baseline now and gets it out to Smith. She swoops in for a running Maya Magic Johnson hook shot in the middle of the lane.
That's going to give Paoli 4, Salem 5, with 5 minutes left in the first. Little brings it up, moves it over to the right to Maynard. Maynard back to Little, over to Walters. Walters tries to pass it in. It's bobbled a little, and then Little got it.
Hardy
passes it into
inside.
Abby Hardy, who
Open
passes
shot.
it to the three-point line.
Got it.
Maynard with the 3.
Abby
That's going to
Maynard.
give Salem 8 to Paoli's 4. Burkhead's got it. Salem pressing.
Abby Hardy with the assist there.
And number 10, Cruz, over to Burkhead, over to Hannon at the top of the key.
Oh, wide open
with the
shot there
3.
from Cruz. That one is
That
good.
is good. They're making a lot of shots today.
Maybe on defense there just for a second, and left Cruz with a wide open 3. Now Wilson has it in the top of the key for the Lions. She tries to feed Hardy, but that one's bobbled and stolen. Paoli now going the other way on offense. That is Hannon driving coast to coast, scoops around, but the layup attempt is no good. Walters now going back on offense for the Lady Lions. Rams back on defense. Little has it in the corner. It's stolen. Number 20, Hopper, steals it for Paoli, and she drives the other way, all the way down under the basket. Lions are surrounding her. She gets it out to number 3, Hannon, who hits a jumper from...
The 3-point line on the left.
Not quite.
Okay.
It was more like a 17-footer for 2 points.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I blinked.
Common...
Occurrence.
Yes. Jump shot from Little is no good from the short corner. And it's rebounded by Hopper from Paoli. Coming back the other way on offense are the Rams. Hannon's got it in the corner. She finds Burkhead in the paint. A couple of Lions reach in as she goes up for the shot and called for a foul.
Much better. Okay. And so she's going to shoot. Burkhead's going to shoot 2.
2 what?
2 free throws.
It is 8-9.
Paoli's got
1 foul, and they've got an opportunity
for
but
2
they have
fouls.
2 foul shots.
3 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Burkhead gets the first one to go. That's 1 point for Burkhead.
And entering the game is Carissa Hardy for Abby Hardy, and number 12, for Paoli, Lily Hall for Jada Smith.
That's right. And
Burkhead's
it's now 10-8.
Who's winning?
The Paoli Rams are winning by 2 points.
Burkhead with her other free throw, and that one is good.
Also good. Good for
And they're going to enter
substitution.
Jay Walker for the shooter, Burkhead.
That's right.
And
Number 11 for Paoli, Jay Walker, enters the game.
what number? 11.
Rachel Little has the ball for the Lions. She gets it inside to Wilson, back outside to Maynard, inside to Wilson, outside to Harley Walters. 3-pointer for Carissa Hardy off the bench, and she's pure from the corner. 3 points. She ties the game at 11.
And she had a cutie little run afterwards.
Oh, I missed it.
It was cute.
All right, so now I got the press on. Rams get it across. It's in the middle of the court now. It's down in the corner. Number 10, Cruz, jump shot's no good. And number 11, Walker, who just
knocks it out of bounds. That's going to go to Maynard. And Paoli's getting back
on defense.
Maynard passes it in a little.
2:40
remaining in the first. It's 11-11, tied up. Little dribbles into a cluster of humans.
But everything's okay.
Everything's
Carissa
fine.
Hardy has it now on the top of the key. She's being hassled out there by number 12, Hall, and it is stolen. Hall now takes it the other way. Oh, Carissa Hardy hustles back, and
Carissa Hardy got a hand on it, bobbled it, and now Walters has the ball, bringing it up the court, and she is fouled by number 3, Hannon, for Paoli.
So Walters just decided to run up the sideline. Hannon got in her way.
24 entering the game for Paoli, Jada Smith, and exiting the game is Avery Cruz. Walters passes the ball in.
Almost.
She's about to.
There.
To Little. Little bringing it up.
Crossing over behind the back now.
Hopper starting her, and it's intercepted by Jada Smith, who just entered the game.
And Walters fouls as soon as the steal occurred. It is still 11-11. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the first period. We're just getting started here. All squared up.
2 fouls for each team. Number 3 bringing it up the court, Hannon. Passes it over to 12, which is Lily Hall. Lily Hall passes it into Jay Walker in the corner, who feeds the post. The post shoots just misses, and it is rebounded by Sydney Wilson. And they've called a foul. Number 20, which is Hopper. Jericho Hopper. That's her first, team third. Salem has 2 fouls, 1:47 remaining in the first, and it's 11-11, the most exciting game at this point of the season for us.
All right, then. And we've got a travel on Walters, picking up her dribble and pivoting out on the perimeter. Couldn't find anybody, and she's whistled for steps, as some might say. So Hopper will now take the ball out for Paoli and throws it into Hannon. The Lions are back in a 2-3 zone. 1:30 to play in the first quarter, tied at 11. Lady Lions back in a zone. It's now inside to Hopper. He gets an angle.
And she makes it.
2 points for Hopper.
1:20 left in the first, and it is 13-11. Paoli leading. Walters bringing it up the court. Started by Jada Smith, and she looks like she almost traveled again.
But she didn't. Now she's
driving in
towards the rim.
Blows by everybody, and she shoots a layup, but she misses. But it's a good attempt.
Rebound
20,
Hopper, number
passes it up the court to 12. 12 shoots, misses. Rebounded by Walters. It's back tipped by number 3.
Going the other way. She's trying to go the whole distance, says Walters. And she's called for another travel.
But she's got some good hustle out there.
She was surrounded by Lady Rams.
Avery Cruz entering the game for number 11, Jay Walker. And it's going to be Paoli's ball on the opposite end of their basket.
50 seconds left in the first period. Is going to be Hannon bringing it up. Clock is ticking. Nice screen out there.
Number 12 shoots. Lily Hall, she misses from the three-point line. And they're bobbling around for it. Paoli gets the rebound.
Oh, Hannon hits a three off of the offensive rebound. Paoli increases their lead to 5.
Walters brings it up, and she is fouled. Reach in by Hopper, number 20. That's going to be Paoli's 4th foul. And Abby Hardy is going to enter the game, and Jay Walker is going to enter the game for Hopper, and then also Sydney Wilson's going to exit the game. Maynard's going to take it out on the sideline on the same side as their basket. Salem in a little stack situation. Abby Hardy's got the ball, passes it back to Maynard.
22 seconds left. Oh, Maynard turns it over, trying to pass it to Little. So now with 15 seconds left, Paoli has the ball, trying to increase their lead. That's number 3, Hannon, out there on the perimeter.
6 seconds. They're trying to find a shot. Paoli.
Oh, a wide open three from Cruz. No good. 1 second, out of bounds. So they ran a nifty play there to get a three-point shot in the corner at the end of the period. That was Cruz that got the shot off. Cruz is 1 for 5 from the field tonight. She has 3 total points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Hannon has 5 points to lead all scorers here in the first quarter.
So we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll come back with some more stats.
Stay tuned.
Congress is poised to pass a bill to keep AM radio in cars, but time is running out. 82 million Americans risk losing the news, sports, talk, traffic, and vital emergency information they rely on. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to pass this bill now.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to STOP.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
We're back. The second quarter is upon us. Salem Lady Lions versus the Paoli Lady Rams.
Oh, they run a nice-looking play out of the break to get an open player down there underneath, but the pass was... something was wrong with it. It was mishandled in some way, and it ended up out of bounds. Thankfully, luckily for the Lady Lions, turnover. They now have the ball going the other way on offense. Maynard's got it on the top of the key. She's driving and looking. She's weaving now with Carissa Hardy, who drives baseline. She's got an opening, an angle, takes a floater. It's no good. Rebounded by Paoli. Now,
11.
Yep, the Lions are going to have to run back on defense. That's number 10, Cruz, driving up the court. She's trapped. A couple of Lions have her surrounded, but Carissa Hardy a little too aggressive there and is whistled for illegal contact of the whack of the arm foul.
It's 16-11. Paoli's leading with 7:21 left in the second quarter. Paoli's going to take it out under their basket. Number 3, passing it in, Hannon. Paoli running a play.
Looking.
They pass it under the basket, and then number 10 passes it out of bounds. That's Cruz.
She was trying to find Jada Smith in the corner, but it was deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay down here with Paoli. They're going to take it now out over in the corner in front of the student section.
Yep. So Cruz passes it in to
Hannon.
Hannon drives toward the paint, but takes it out to number 24, Jada Smith.
Up and good.
Not
Three-pointer. Jada Smith.
Walter's bringing it up the court, and Paoli's got 19 now. Salem's got 11. Walter's bringing it up the court, passes it, tries to pass it ahead to Little.
Stolen.
Stolen, 24.
Fast break.
Jada Smith brings it up the court. Left-handed layup.
No good.
Short. Maynard
Maynard
gets the rebound. Passes over to Walters. Walters all the way up the court to Little.
Trying to get it ahead to Little. Can't.
Right through her arms. So Jada Smith got it again. Passes it over to Hannon.
Yeah, Little was ahead of the pack there, but couldn't handle the long-distance pass. Hannon over to
Jada Smith. She
in the
shoots
corner.
three. She's
That one is an air ball.
Rebounded again by Maynard. Maynard looking at Walters. Walters bringing it up. Paoli getting back on defense. Walters
drives into a trap, and now Maynard has a three.
Shoots a three from the top. She's short.
No good.
And
Hardy's
Abby
trying
Hardy.
to track down the rebound, and it ends up out of bounds.
Number 20 is number 12, Lily Hall entering the game for Jada Smith, and then Chastain entering the game for
Salem.
Walters for Salem. 6:13 left in the second quarter. It's 19-11.
So Paoli, I guess,
winning.
is on a 8-0 run currently. Lions trying to get a stop here.
Number 3, Hannon bringing up the court, passes it off to 12, Lily Hall, over to Cruz, back to Hall, over to Hannon. Hannon feeds the post. Post turns and shoots, and she is fouled on the shot, but she misses the shot short. That's going to be shooting to Burkhead. That foul was on Abby Hardy. Her first foul.
Yeah.
Team's second foul.
That's right.
And it is 19-11, Paoli winning. 5:53 left in the second quarter. Plenty of time for Salem to come back.
Plenty of time.
Burkhead, first shot is short. She's going to get ready for her second free throw.
Paoli and the Lions each coming into the contest with a 1-6 record. One team is going to exit the game with a 1-7 record.
Burkhead makes her second free throw, giving them 20. Salem still has 11. Go back to that stat because I wasn't really tuned in.
No, it was a repeat from the pregame show.
Okay.
Chastain is in the corner. She puts up a three.
It's short, and it's going to be rebounded by Paoli, who's going to bring it up the court. Hannon passes it off to number 12, Lily Hall, who's getting called for a travel. So now it's going to be Salem's ball, and re-entering the game is going to be Sydney Wilson in for Maynard.
Maynard exiting the game with 3 points and 2 rebounds. Sydney Wilson has 3 rebounds on the night. For those who are keeping track, Rachel Little has 2 rebounds. And it looks like Burkhardt just exited the game, and number 22, Asbell, entered the game for Paoli.
Little bringing it up the court, passes it to the right side to Carissa Hardy. Hardy dribbling in, tries to pass it into Abby Hardy, but she gets it deflected. Now Paoli in a fast break. Hannon bringing it up the court.
Crossover, jump
she
shot.
shoots from the left, she misses, and it's rebounded by Abby Hardy, and then she is hacked on the arm from the back by number 10, Avery Cruz.
That's right.
That's going to be Paoli's first team foul of this quarter.
Good rebound there, though, by Sydney Wilson.
Yes, excellent. Sydney or
Abby. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Paisley Chastain throws it into Rachel Little. 5:10 to play in the second period.
20-11, Paoli winning. 1 team foul for Paoli, 2 for Salem. Little passes it over to Carissa Hardy, and it is
Out of bounds.
not caught all the way.
Not
Goes out of bounds, and 24, Jada Smith entering the game for number 10, Avery Cruz.
A lot of substitutions so far this contest. Do you concur?
I do.
But you're doing a great job keeping up with it. So in there now for the Lions is Chastain, Carissa Hardy, Abby Hardy, Sydney Wilson, and Rachel Little. Paoli has the basketball, and they're dribbling it up the court. The Lions are in a 2-3 zone. Over to number 24, Smith, in the corner. Now back to Hannon at the top of the key. That's number 22, Asbell, in the paint. 12, Hall has it in the corner. It's back around to the top of the key, and Hannon is whistled for an illegal dribble of some sort. Kelsey, did you catch what happened there?
No.
The guy gave a double dribble sign, so she must have touched the ball.
It looked like she did it on the little turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
Little's got the ball, and she's bringing it up the court. 4:30 left in the second quarter. 11-20. Little dribbles all the way in, and she shoots a layup, but she misses, and Wilson rebounds it, tries to put it back up, but it is deflected and stolen, and that is going to be Jada Smith brings it up and is fouled by Shastine, which is Salem's third team foul now, and exiting the game, Jada Smith and Lily Hall and Carissa Hardy, and entering, I did not catch who entered. Was that Shastine or Walters?
Walters just now re-entered the game for the Salem Lady Lions.
Hannon is going to pass it in under their basket. And 4:18 left in the second quarter. Hannon passes in, and Jada Smith shoots a three, and she airballs short. It's rebounded by 22 Aspel. We haven't seen her yet today.
Jump ball. Possession arrow.
And entering the game, Maynard in for Abby Hardy. And number 3, Shastine's going to pass it in to Walters on the opposite end of their basket. It is 20-11. Paoli winning against the Salem Lady Lions. Walters brings it up the court. Paoli is back on defense.
Man-to-man defense. Little has it on the corner. She gets another floater off, but that one also is no good. Rebound to Paoli. They are racing down the court, trying to get an open look, and they do. Number 12, Hall. She misses, though, from 8 feet, and it's rebounded this time by Maynard. She gets it up ahead to Walters, who crosses half court. She's guarded by Smith. She gets it up to Maynard. Wilson now has it on the top of the key, looking inside, tries to find Chastain, but that one's deflected by Hall, and the Rams are going the opposite way. Hannon with a nifty
turn and shoot, but they called him travel.
Illegal.
Too many feet moving at once is what they said. Marquette re-enters the game for 22, who did not get a long time out there. Asbel. And also entering the game is Carissa Hardy in for Shastine. 20-11. Lady Rams leading against the Lions. 3:27 left in the second quarter. Salem has 3 team fouls for this quarter, and Paoli has 1.
Harley Walters is dribbling the ball up the court. Paoli's back in a man-to-man defense. Walters with a spin move at the top of the key. Wilson is setting screens for her. Up to Little, now into Wilson. She tries to get a shot off, but good defense down there by number 10, Cruz. And the ball ends up out of bounds. It'll be Paoli ball. Lions will hustle back on defense.
Abby Hardy re-entering the game for Maynard. Do you think that, is she in foul trouble, or why does she keep going in and out?
We'll have to go to Coach Tomlinson and ask him about that. I don't know for sure. Oh, it's deflected. Carissa Hardy gets a steal.
Deflected by the ref.
No, I think she dribbled it off her foot.
Okay.
But the ref was kind of in the way.
But he's doing such a good job.
He is. No complaints here. Hannon has the ball for Paoli. 2:56 to play in the second quarter. Over to Hall for Paoli. The Lions in a 2-3 zone. Defense deflected, stolen. Lions taking it up the court. Walters gets it stolen. So Paoli gets the ball, and there was some kind of foul. Let's see here. Number 14, they're calling a foul on Rachel Walters. So amongst the chaos, there was a foul on Rachel Walters, a loose ball foul of sorts. So Hannon now will bring the ball up aggressively here for Paoli. She throws it up ahead to Hall, but somebody ties her up. So that'll be another jump ball, possession arrow this time favoring Salem.
Yep. Walters is going to pass it in for Salem, but Maynard's going to re-enter the game for Abby
Hardy. It looks like a little offense-defense substitution situation happening.
I'm familiar with that. I was the person when Wade was coaching that went in for defense.
Oh, good job.
Because I wasn't really good at anything else.
So Rachel Little drives and kicks, but it is out of bounds. Turnover, Lions. Paoli now will throw the ball in and try their hand at some offense. Hannon drives it up the court. It's over to Cruz for Paoli. They play a little catch back and forth on the perimeter. Inside now to Burkhead in the paint. She kicks it out. Back to the perimeter. Now that's Jada Smith. Puts up another three.
Air ball short, and Burkhead tries to save it from going out of bounds, but
she was too late. It was
not
already
quite
out of bounds.
successful. But it was a good effort. So Maynard's going to pass it in to Walters. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 20-11. Anybody's game still.
That's right.
Walters brings it up, crosses over at half court.
She's
She's double
trapped.
teamed.
And it is deflected, and it is stolen. Oh, but Wilson taps it from behind.
Jada Smith shoots, and she misses, and she tries to get a rebound, but Wilson
back
gets
and gets the rebound. It's outlet
over to
Rachel Little. She's got a fast
bringing
break.
it up on the left side. She stops, and she's fouled by number 3, Hannon. That's going to be their team second in the second quarter. And they've got some people entering the game for Paoli, which is number 11 and 22. Who is that?
Walker.
Jay Walker and Asbel entering. And then who else came in for Salem? Was that Chastain in for
Walters exited the game. So we got Chastain out there with Carissa Hardy, Sydney Wilson, Rachel Little, and Abby Maynard.
Chastain shoots a three. She misses long.
Got an open look there.
Got the ball. They're bringing it up. Salem's back on defense. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Burkhead at the top of the key. She passes it over to Jada Smith. Jada Smith passes to the opposite court. And it's stolen by Little. Little passes over to Wilson.
Oh, the ball
Everybody's
being tapped around
three
everywhere.
people on the floor, and they're going to call a
jump ball, looked like, yeah. But
what do we got, Mr. Opal?
Carissa
We're going
Hardy
to go Paoli's ball.
Playing aggressive defense out there, being active with their hands.
Yep, Lily Hall entering the game for Jada Smith, and Abby Hardy entering for Maynard.
Hardy for Maynard. Paoli will have the ball out of bounds on the left.
Under their basket.
Yeah, that's right.
1:16 left. So we've got Cruz dribbling to the top of the key. She passes it over to Lily Hall, back to Cruz at the top, over to Burkhead on the right. Burkhead dribbles in, can't get anywhere, so she passes back to Cruz at the top. And Lily Hall's got it on the left side. Skip pass to 22, Asbel. Burkhead's got it, and she passes to Lily Hall. She's
open. She throws it up, and
that's good.
She knocks it down from three.
The ref calls
something. His hand up in the air.
And he is looking at Wade. A warning.
The warning.
From the white bench. What's he saying? What kind of warning? Do we know what that warning was? We don't know. They called a warning on the white bench for some reason. But that's
interference of some sort, but now Paisley's got
shoots a three, and she makes it. So it's 14 Salem, 23 Paoli, 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Looks like Maynard's going to go back into the game or pick something up for Boone.
Carissa Hardy jumps out and steals a pass. Fast break opportunity. Oh, but Paoli, number 22, Asbel, hustles back, and does she get a tie-up or does she get a foul call? Looks like it's going to be a foul.
Maynard entering the game for Carissa Hardy, who is doing a little limp off the court.
But she's been playing hard out there, helping keep the Lions within striking distance.
21
they
seconds.
Get it into Wilson, and she puts
Maynard
in a two-pointer.
Abby Hardy makes it. That's going to give Salem 16, and Paoli's got 23. 12 seconds remaining. Paoli's got it. Cruz at the top of the key, swings it over to Burkhead
in the corner.
She misses
nothing but
the
air.
three. And that's going to be, the refs are looking at each other. They don't know who
Nobody knows who it's off of. They're
don't interfere, White. Nobody say anything from the bench.
It's going to be
Paoli's ball with 3 seconds remaining.
7.
Don't forget to stand behind the line.
Hold on, we got a timeout here.
Timeout, Paoli. 30-second timeout.
That's Coach Donovan Cruz calling for a 30-second timeout. He is the 53-45 overall at his 5th year at Paoli. And he's going to maybe draw up an out-of-bounds play here to try to get a bucket before the break.
And Hopper and Hannon just checked back in for Paoli.
Okay.
It looks like Wade is maybe writing some things down and talking and pointing.
They usually play a 2-3 zone, so we might expect to see. Usually, they like to get a 3-pointer in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm expecting, Kelsey. Is a 3-point attempt from the corner.
I mean, I think you're onto something.
All right.
Number 3, Hannon taking it out under their basket with 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Hannon passing it in under the basket and
Hopper for 2, no good.
And thank goodness Cindy Wilson gets the rebound, and that's going to be the end of the second quarter. We are Salem 16, Paoli 23. Pretty good start. Pretty good first half.
It was a respectable half, that's for sure. I thought maybe, Kelsey, I would share that certain people have a certain number of points.
Well, be more specific.
Okay, Hardy leads Salem with 4 points, and there are 4 players, all with 3 points each. That's Chastain, who just recently hit a 3-pointer, Little, who also hit a 3-pointer, Abby Maynard, who also hit a
3-pointer,
and Carissa Hardy, who also hit a 3-pointer.
And then Abby Hardy has 4 points. She is leading the team.
Yes,
currently.
I do believe that is also correct. And Sydney Wilson leads all participants with 6 total rebounds. She must have done some brand name shopping before the game.
What do you mean? What does that even mean?
She acquired some Windex, right? Because she's like cleaning the glass.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess we could call it that.
Total,
they're doing check and duck. There's one inside the circle, currently.
Salem with 16 total turnovers. Paoli with 9 turnovers. We do have ourselves a 7-point contest here at Everett S. Dean Court. 8 minutes and 34 seconds left during halftime, Kelsey, and I wanted to see if you would want to come with me to Christmas Magic in Salem on the Square on Saturday, December 7th from 1 to 7 p.m.
I mean, that sounds magical, but if you want
Story time with Miss Claus at 2 p.m.
That sounds amazing.
Horse-drawn wagon rides? Horse-drawn wagon rides?
That sounds amazing.
Story time with Mrs. Claus at 4:30 p.m. Also pictures with Santa Claus.
We will not be able to make it, but I hope everybody in Washington County can come.
Does this anything else look like something anybody might want to do?
This is a pop quiz, caroling around the square.
Caroling, yes. What kinds of groups are going to be participating in the caroling?
Here, you say. This is your note.
Salem High School.
Yep.
Where they're going to be caroling around the square. Students of Salem High School, do you think that's who it is, or do you think it's the choir, perhaps? Or the Glee Club?
There is no Glee Club.
So Salem High School, followed by East Washington, followed by West Washington, followed by the Westview Christian Church, all caroling around the square.
Okay, we're going to come back to Christmas Magic in Salem after this shakaroni break.
This shakaroni is back. Get the extra cheesy, extra pepperoni pizza with extra large slices only from Papa John's. A pizza so big, you're going to have to share it. We're talking 8 boldy, shacky, stacky slices. It all starts with Papa John's fresh, never frozen original dough and stretched into an extra large pizza. Then it's topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni for that ooey gooey, peppy, pleasy taste. Order one today online or with your Papa John's app or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each shakaroni pizza is $12.99. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Better get you some Papa John's today by calling Reese at the Salem store at 812-883-3369.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana, for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Fall is in the air, and so are the incredible deals at John Jones Auto Group. As the leaves change colors, so should your lives. Drive off in style this season with our spectacular fall savings. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we've got a perfect match for your autumn adventures. Enjoy cozy comfort with heated seats. Get spectacular views of the fall leaves with a panoramic sunroof. Or take that trip with a brand new whip. Our friendly team at John Jones Auto Group is ready to help you find the perfect vehicle with financing options that fit your budget. So why wait? Swing by John Jones Auto Group today at one of our 4 convenient locations: Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corden. Or visit us online at johnjonesautogroup.com to browse our full inventory. This fall, drive away with a deal that's as refreshing as the season. And remember, at John Jones Auto Group, you see so many that they pay so little.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance. But not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese balls, I tail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sidelines, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. Schneck is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at SchneckOrtho.com.
We are back, and it is halftime, 1:30 left in halftime at the Salem Lady Lions versus Paoli Lady Rams. It is 23-16. Paoli leading against Salem. And Brock?
Yes.
Before we went to break, you had talked about the Salem Magic on the Square. There were a few more things that we did not talk about on there. Do you want to finish the itinerary of that?
Well, it is December 7th. That's this Saturday on the Salem Public Square from 1 to 7 p.m. Any kind of Christmas festivity that you could consider, I think you might find there on the square, from caroling to Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, story time, hot chocolate, hay rides, horses everywhere. Bring the family, of course, and your Christmas cheer. Don't forget it.
Okay. All right, we got 28 seconds left in halftime, and Salem is currently down, but it's a manageable deficit, and I am feeling hopeful that we can close that and maybe beat Paoli tonight. We have the same record as Paoli, which is 1-6.
That's right.
You mentioned at the beginning of the game that Paoli's got a little tougher schedule, but
they have so far this year. Yes, according to the Sagarin ratings website.
What is a Sagarin rating again?
It's just a guy's name. He has a website, Jeff Sagarin. You Google it, well, or you search it, and there it is.
And how does he formulate this, I wonder?
Scores and records against all kinds of teams, and how many points they have against them and for them. It's all data-driven.
Okay.
The game is beginning. The second half is upon us. Hopper has the ball for Paoli, and they got a three-pointer. Oh, no, they don't have a three-pointer. It's inside. Now it's back outside. Back inside. Hopper. Now it's a three-pointer in the corner by number 12, Hall. That's no good, but it's rebounded by Hopper, and it's a foul on Salem.
Foul on number 4, Salem, which is Abby Hardy.
That'll be her second foul of the night, and that will be 2 free throws coming your way from number 20, Hopper of Paoli. She makes the first one, bringing the point total of Paoli up to 24. Salem has 16. Second free throw from Hopper is coming. It's up, and it rattles out, but it's rebounded by Paoli. That's number 10, Cruz, with the offensive rebound. Up, no good. Hopper offensive rebound. Paoli collects another offensive rebound. This time it's Hannon from 3, and she hits it. 3 points. Walters has the ball, bringing it up for Salem. She's defended by 2 Lady Rams. She is able to get it up and over them. Sydney Wilson at the top of the key. Rachel Little has it now on the top of the key. He weaves with Walters. Walters being defended by Hall. Walters now drives, baseline, rejected. Out of bounds. Salem has the ball on the baseline.
.6:56 left in the third quarter. It's 27-16. Paoli ahead.
Deflected by Burkhead. Paoli steals the ball and is heading the other way now on offense. Salem back in a 2-3 zone. Hopper swings it around to Hannon. Back to Hopper. Now it's in the corner to Hall. Back outside, top of the key. Hopper dribbling it around. Right-handed dribble. Throws it in the corner now to Hall. Hannon drives into the lane, gets it over to Burkhead. Deflected. Hopper now drives. She gets an angle and an open layup, but it's no good. Wilson collects the rebound for Salem. So now Walters has the ball going the other way after Paoli comes up empty-handed. Walters drives towards the corner, and it is out of bounds. Turnover, Lions.
Entering the game is Jada Smith in for Burkhead for Paoli. And Paoli's going to bring it up the court. Salem is back in a 2-3. And number 3, Hannon's got the ball at the top, and she swings it over to Jada Smith. Jada Smith back to Hannon. Hannon passes to the left side, which is...
3-point shot, up and good. That's number 12, Hall, from deep. Extends the Rams' lead to 14.
5:38 left in the third quarter. Walters brings it up, and she drives it into the basket, and she is fouled by number 12, Hall, on Paoli. So Salem's going to take it out on the baseline by their basket. Maynard Going to pass it in. Salem in a spread. They're going to screen for each other. Maynard finds Abby Hardy underneath the basket.
Hardy's going to get
Looks
2
like
free throws, I think.
Was she shooting?
Well, it looks like she was considering passing it, but I don't want to give it away to the referee, but it looks like he is going to
He was looking at you for advice?
Yes, he was. He was looking right at me. So I wanted to whisper.
You wanted to whisper who it was called on?
It did look like she was passing it, and yep, he heard me. It's going to be out of bounds, so no free throws for Abby Hardy. It'll be out of bounds underneath. Got a box formation here, people cutting. Abby Hardy tries to get an angle inside. They do get it into her. Now it's Rachel Little on the perimeter. She's dribbling, trying to find somebody. She's got her dribble picked up. She throws it up and over, backcourt violation. So Little gets trapped there in the corner. Tries to throw it out to Walters, but it's over her head across the half-court line. Turnover. Paoli now with the ball. That's going to be Hannon dribbling it up at the top of the key. Lions in a 2-3 zone. 5:14 to play in the third quarter. Burkhead looking for it in the paint. And now they get it in to Cruz in the paint. Nice pass there off to Burkhead, and she will get fouled on her attempt. It's going to be a foul.
That's going to be on Abby Hardy. And that's going to be her third and the team's second foul. And that's going to be Burkhart shooting 2. Paoli has 30. Salem has 16. There's 5:01 left in the third quarter.
First one's up and good for Burkhead. Number 32 from Paoli brings the lead up to 31-16.
For Hardy entering the game for Abby Hardy. We still have not found out if they are any relation to each other.
We will find out by the end of the year. Scouts on her.
Burkhead with her second attempt, and that free throw is good. Going to give Paoli 32. Salem's got 16. Walters bringing it up the court, and passes it into Wilson. First, Hardy has it over to Walters, over to Little. Little driving in with her left hand, and she shoots a layup. But it's short, and it's rebounded by number 20, Paoli, which is
Hopper.
Hopper over to Jada Smith, over to Hannon, back to Hopper at the top. Hopper in the paint. She did hop. Hannon's got it. Oh, Little got a rebound, and she was fouled by
Hannon.
And that's going to be Paoli's third team foul. Entering the game for Paoli, for Hannon, is going to be number 12, Hall.
So a nice rebound there by Rachel Little, and she draws the foul on Hannon.
Little passing it in. Oh, good.
By being in good position.
Yes.
Now she's going to bring the ball up the court. Rachel Little, that is. Left-handed dribble now. She's
being guarded by Hopper. She passes to Maynard on the left side, who feeds it into Wilson.
Tries anyways. Deflected. Fast break. Burkhead all the way coast to coast. Dropped it in. This is it off the glass. 34-16 now. 18-point advantage for Paoli. They're on an 11-0 run to start the second half, Kelsey.
That's good for them, not for us.
No, the Lions need to get a shot off here. They just haven't had a lot of good looks. Rachel Little's driving baseline. Back to Walters, who gets a 2-pointer up, and she's fouled. So that will be 2 free throws.
Draws a foul by number 10 on number 10, Cruz. That's going to be their fourth. And that's going to be her personal third foul.
Harley Walters will try 2 free throws from the free throw line here in Salem, Indiana. The first one is up and good.
And entering the game for Paoli is going to be number 11, Walker, and exiting is going to be number 10, Cruz. Walters is getting ready to shoot her second free throw. What are you looking for?
Oh, I just thought maybe we'd say the person's first name. Jay Walker.
Oh.
Harley
he must
Walters.
have missed the crosswalk.
Look out.
Number 12 with the right-handed.
Number 12, Hall, got the shot to go. Extends the lead yet again. 36-17. Lions trailing. Rachel Little driving.
And that is good. Right in the lane with her right hand, right in the middle of the basket. That's going to give Salem 19. If we can get to 20, I think we'll have some hope here.
Okay. Number 20 now passes it to number 12. Back to number 20. That's Hopper for Paoli. Smith has it in the corner. 11, Jay Walker has it in the other corner.
Okay. Hopper dribbling the ball, and she passes it into Burkhead, who travels when she tries to bring it in the paint and shoot.
2:49 to play. Lions trailing 19-36. Rachel Little has the ball for Salem. She's been running the point guard for most of this second half. She gets another runner to go up, but that one is no good.
It is rebounded by number 12, Paul, and number 20, Hopper, shoots it, misses, gets a rebound, shoots again, misses short, and she's fouled by Wilson, and that's going to be Salem's third team foul.
Well, it's going to be 2 free throws, irregardless, for Hopper, as that foul was committed in the act of shooting.
Entering the game for Salem is going to be Shastine, in for we don't know who yet.
It's
Hopper's
to be
first
determined.
free throw is good. She enters for Carissa Hardy. Shastine does, and it looks like
Jericho Hopper is about to attempt her second free throw.
entering the game for Paoli is going to be Asbel.
Free throw's good.
She might be going in for the shooter. Oh, they're going to call a 30-second timeout.
Timeout. Talk it over, think it over, draw up a game plan. That was called by Paoli. So maybe we ought to hear a word from your local sponsor real quick.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
And we are back.
Girls basketball game in Salem, Indiana.
2:29 left in the third quarter.
Paoli.
What's their mascot?
The Rams.
Little bringing it up the court, and she passes it over to Walters. Walters at the top of the key, almost by half court. Passes it to Wilson, who hands it back off to Walters on the left
Little
side.
for three. Okay.
And that goes off the right side of the rim. It's rebounded by 22, Asbel. Hopper bringing it up the court. Passes it over to Smith. Smith on the right side. She's looking for an opening. Hopper back at the top of the key. Over to number 12, Hall, who passes it back to Smith on the right side. Hall at the top of the key. Back over to Hopper.
Chastain playing some feisty defense out on the perimeter for Salem. Little now guarding on the perimeter. Walters half-heartedly guarding Miss Hopper, looks like, out on the top of the key. Hopper drives right around her, finds number 12, Hall, wide open for a three. That's no good. Rebounded by 22. Asbel, and she puts it back in. For Paoli, 2 points. That brings him to 40. Salem was 19. Rachel Little driving baseline, turns it over, trying to pass it back out to Walters. That's stolen by number 24, Smith, and then Little fouls Smith as he's going up the court. So that's going to be the fourth team foul on Salem this third period. One more, and it'll be a double bonus situation.
Carissa Hardy entering the game for Shastine, and Paley's going to take out or pass it in from the opposite end of their basket.
Full court press.
Salem is pressing, and Jada Smith's got it. She swings over to Hopper.
Oh, Little tries to get a steal.
Hall's got it, and Hopper's got it now at the top of the key. Swings it to the left side to Asbel. Jada Smith takes it from the paint. She misses. It's rebounded by Hopper. Puts it back up. She misses short. It's rebounded by Wilson.
Oh,
Wilson.
Hopper is battling in there for rebounds and getting shots off, and she just deflected the ball yet again for Paoli, but it will be Lions ball out of bounds. Paoli will now hustle back and get on defense. Paisley Chastain's going to check into the game for the Lady Lions, so it's Maynard out there with Rachel Little, Chastain, Sydney Wilson, and Harley Walters. Paoli back in a matchup zone. It's stolen. Hopper gets it, and it's a fast break. She's got her eyes up. She throws it ahead to Aspel, who lays it up, but it's no good.
Wilson gets the rebound, but it's stolen by Hopper, and Hopper puts it back in. To give Paoli 42, Salem 19. 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
Little tries to drive it coast to coast. She ends up on the ground with the ball, and it's going to be timeout called
by Coach Tomlinson. That's going to be a 30-second timeout.
It will be a 30-second timeout.
Got any jokes for us?
Jokes? Well, I don't have any jokes, but I do remember, I think last year we did some research about rams. I believe that what we learned, that a ram is in fact a male sheep.
Yeah.
And that a ewe is a female sheep.
So they're technically the Paoli ewes?
Yeah.
Huh.
But any jokes that we come up with probably were pretty bad.
That was good. Did you remember that from last year?
No, it's brand new.
Huh.
It's fresh off the griddle.
I think you said it last year.
No, I said something else. It was way better.
Huh. 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Wide open shot. Chastain in the corner. Off the back of the rim. Hopper is leading the drive.
Hopper telling her teammates where to go. And Hopper swinging it over to Smith on the left. Smith back to Hopper.
Bounce pass. Hopper has that ankle. Oh, she misses the layup, though.
And that's going to be potentially
out of bounds.
Ball. Knocked out by Paoli. Walters.
1 second remaining, so Salem's just going to throw it in, let the 1 second tick off the clock, and we'll head into the final frame with a 23-point deficit. Can they put a dent in this lead?
I believe we can.
Do you believe that we can make a slight possibility of a victory?
Yes, I do. I do believe that.
And how are we going to do it?
We're going to make more points.
How else are we going to do it?
That's the only way we're going to do it.
Are we going to put on the full court press?
Yes, we probably should.
Are we going to double team the best player?
We should.
Are we going to block out with ferocious tenacity?
I believe we will.
Are we going to shoot with precision?
Definitely.
Are we going to concentrate on the game plan?
I hope so.
Are we going to get low?
We are, with our body positioning and our voices.
All right. Leading the point totals for Salem is Rachel Little with 5 points. Abby Hardy has 4 points. Chastain with 3. Carissa Hardy with 3. Abby Maynard with 3. Leading all scorers this evening is, that's right, you guessed it, number 20, Jericho Hopper. She's 3 of 11 from the field and 3 of 4 from the free throw line for a total of 9 points to go along with 11 total rebounds. 1 more point and she'll have what, Kelsey?
12.
No.
Sorry, I was looking at the people in the pictures.
That's okay.
What did you say?
It's just it's called a double-double.
It seemed like you said she had 11 rebounds.
Yeah.
What would happen if she had 1 more?
All right. It's a shot attempt by Paisley Chastain. It's a failed shot attempt, so it's no good. And now it's Paoli with the basketball. 7:43 to play in the contest. The ball is mishandled by number 10, Cruz, and it's out of bounds in front of the Paoli bench. Rachel Little will throw the ball back inbounds. Harley Walters now dribbling the basketball. She's now picked up her dribble. She's being trapped. Rachel Little
nice
into the inside. Wilson, she is swarmed and
swamped and flogged.
Flogged is a little
hacked.
Correct. You're right.
Attacked.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Any other good ones?
Whoppy Choppy.
Oh, there we go. We got subs. We got Carissa and Abby Hardy.
Ooh,
they sat down at the exact same time.
They've got to be sisters then.
But their ponytails are at different heights.
You can have different ponytails with your sisters.
Okay.
Wilson makes
the free throw is good. That brings the total to 20 points.
Asbell agreeing for Hannon. By the way. Chastain and Maynard are out. For now.
But Harley Walters, Abby Hardy, and Carissa Hardy are in, as is Sydney Wilson. She's at the free throw line attempting her second free throw, and she
That's good.
connects.
So Salem's got half of Paoli's points, but I believe if we just hurry and make 10.
They got the full court press going. They're running.
Burkhead,
Carissa Hardy and
bringing
Walters
it up,
has her
passes it over
trap.
to
Hopper now has it.
Over to Asbell, back to Hopper.
Walters is hassling her, but now she backs off. Hopper's out dribbling with no contest right now.
Screened by Asbell, and Jada Smith got it.
Driving baseline, looking for someone. No dribble. Throws it off of the foot of Sydney Wilson, and it's out of bounds over there by Coach Whedon.
Paoli is going to take the ball out. That'll be Burkhead. Nobody's taking. Yep. Okay. Burkhead backs up. She's going to take it out.
Box formation for the Rams. People are going different ways. Hopper has it now. She's driving. She's looking. She runs over Abby Hardy and gets called for the offensive foul. Abby Hardy in position on defense. Hopper has been aggressive, going to the hole all night, and Abby Hardy contemplated and considered and anticipated that she might do it again.
Re-entering the game is Maynard and Chastain in for the Hardy sisters, cousins, or friends. And Walters is going to bring it up the court. On the left side, it's knocked away too Little. Little swings it across the court to Maynard.
Walters with a jump shot.
Walters misses, and it's rebounded by Paoli's Jada Smith. Passed over to 12. Hall passes to...
Three-point shot.
By who?
Cruz, no good. It's off the rim. Rachel Little has the rebound. She's driving left, right into the chest of a Ram, and then now it's bounced off of the chest of another Ram.
Is going to take it out. And number 20, Hopper, is going to re-enter the game for, we don't know yet, Asbell. And Maynard's going to pass what? You're looking at me.
Well, you're so beautiful.
Yeah. Go on.
The ball is in play. Maynard from deep. Three-point shot. Abby Maynard from the corner. It's good. 3 points. 24
to 42.
That's correct.
6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Hopper over to Smith for Paoli. She's looking. She's dribbling. She's trapped.
She's trying to pass it off
of... It's the Lions on the break now. Up ahead to Little. No good on the fast break layup. And Burkhead is fouled after collecting the rebound.
There was something.
The girls are playing hard. Burkhead got in there and got the rebound. They were thinking they might try to steal it from her.
Yeah, well, let's go back to way over there when the Paoli girl tried to throw it off Walter's shoe so it got out of bounds, but Walter moved her legs, so it went between her legs.
That was a good move.
Salem got the ball.
Yeah.
Maynard and...
Then it was off to the races.
Yeah. Chastain are re-exiting the game.
Re-exiting, new word.
And Hardy's are coming back in. And Hopper...
Oh, they got the full court press going. They're absolutely...
Cruz over to Burkhead.
Oh, she thought about a three, but then she thought better of it. She thought time and situation, time to score. Come on here, we got ourselves in contact.
Oh, something's happening.
Walters is shaking her wrist.
If she's going to exit the game, they called a injury timeout.
They said hold the phone.
Entered for her. We're not sure, but we think that her pinky hurts.
I think it might have been her thumb, but could have been her pinky.
Well, time will tell.
Time will tell, and X-rays.
She doesn't. We're starting rumors.
Yeah, she's
we don't know if she's
fine.
Getting X-rays.
So that is Cruz for Paoli with the basketball. Now Hopper on the wing for Paoli. Burkhead has it on the top of the key, I should say. Oh, no, wait, it's Hopper. Now it's back over to Cruz inside of the paint. Hopper has a shot. That's no good. Hardy gets the rebound. No, it's Chastain. She's taking it up the court. And the Rams are getting back, but she doesn't care. She's crossing over. Oh!
He's good with the bank from the right elbow. And
got a shot out there.
Hopper bringing it up the court. That's going to be Salem 26, Paoli 42. They're going to call a travel
turnover
on Salem, on Paoli. And then Maynard's going to enter the game. They're calling a 30-second timeout. Paoli is. And in case you're an interested party in the follow-up of Walters, she got her fingers taped together, and now she appears to be fine. Me and Brock were both wrong. It was neither her pinky or her thumb. It was some middle fingers, it appears. But she looks like she's going to be all right. And
thank you for that update, Kelsey Dawson.
You're welcome.
Now, if somebody was wanting to tune into the next Salem Lady Lions basketball game, what or how or when might they do that, Kelsey?
They would tune in to WSLM on December 10th at 7:30, more like 7:10.
Maybe
because
7.
This year, the JV team is only playing 2 quarters per game because their team is so small they need all those players for varsity. So you may tune in, as the schedule says 7:30, tune in closer to 7:07.
If you want to catch all of the live action.
And believe you me, you do want to catch it all.
That's right. And here, Kelsey's thoughts on the city of Paoli. What did you find out? One interesting fact that you haven't shared yet. Hurry.
I'm caught off guard.
Something about lithium.
Lithium?
What was it?
Their water?
Oh, sorry, too late. The game is resumed. 4:32 to play. Plus 10. All right, it's a turnover. Burkhead has the ball for Paoli. Hopper, a nice pass underneath to number 12 Hall, but she's no good.
Maynard with a wrestle for the ball under the basket for that rebound. White 21. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
Oh, Abby Maynard throws her arms in the air.
With surprise. I'm a little surprised, too.
With a great
Hardy
relish.
is going to enter the game. That's Carissa, and Shaskeen's going to exit. Maynard's going to exit, and Walters is going to come back in. And it's 4:39 left in the fourth quarter. Haley's got 42, Salem's got 26, and 2 fouls for each team for this quarter.
Oh, they get it inside to Burkhead on the out-of-bounds play, but she misses the open layup. Walters tracks down a loose ball and throws it off the leg, but nope, it's out of bounds. It will remain with Paoli. We got a dead ball situation here. Paoli will take it out on the sideline in front of their bench, looking for Hopper. They've got her at the top of the key. She fakes right, dribbles left, pulls it back out, and throws it over to Cruz on the right wing. Salem back in a 2-3 zone. Paoli trying to get set up here with just about 4 minutes to play here in the contest. Paoli looks content to maybe throw the ball around the perimeter. Now they get it inside to Hopper. She puts up a left-handed shot. Abby Hardy with some good contesting defense. But it looks like they're going to whistle her for a foul. A hit on the arm. Abby Hardy, that's her 4th foul of the contest. One more and she'll be disqualified. So number 20, Jericho Hopper, steps up to the line. She's got 9 points so far this evening. One more, according to Kelsey, would be 10. But she misses her first one.
Maynard is entering the game, and Shasteen for the Hardy sisters, or cousins, or friends. Hopper on the free throw line, about to shoot her second. And in case you had questions about lithium in Paoli, what Brock meant when he saw my notes was Paoli was the home to Lithia Springs, which was said to produce the world's finest water.
Oh.
And that water was bottled and shipped to Chicago, which I find to be interesting because right next door in French Lick they have the Pluto water, which is the notably stinkiest water in the world.
Yes. Famous for the stank. So that's a 2-point shot, actually, that just went into the basket by Hopper.
Walters shoots and she misses, and it's rebounded by number 10, Cruz. 3:35 left in the fourth quarter. It's 44-26. Paoli leading against the Salem Lady Lions. Hopper over to Burkhead at the top of the key.
Hopper for 3.
Hopper.
That's good.
Good. 47-26. Walters bringing it up the court in a fast speed.
Yes, she's in a hurry. And now it's skipped over to Maynard. Maynard is looking inside, can't find an opening to get it to Wilson, so it's over to Chastain. That ball's poked out of bounds by Hall of Paoli, so it's out of bounds off Paoli. Salem will take it out.
Jada Smith entering the game for number 12 Hall, and Abby Hardy entering for Chastain.
Chastain will be re-exiting the game, and Abby Hardy, coming back into the game with those 4 fouls, don't forget. One more and she's out of there. They're looking for Abby Hardy on the out-of-bounds play, but it is stolen by number 3, Hannon. And so then it was knocked out of bounds by Salem. It'll be Paoli ball.
Chris Hardy re-entering for Maynard, who is re-exiting.
Full court press. It's a 19-point lead. Salem trying to crack into it here.
Hopper
They get
with
it
the
into
ball.
Hopper.
Salem pressing.
They got it into the middle. That's Hannon. And it's over to Hopper. She drives it in, looking for somebody. That's Hannon on the top of the key. Lions in the 2-3 zone. Under 3 minutes to play now in the fourth. Hannon dribbling it out, way out on the top of the key, out by the S, but she just dribbles right into a 16-footer.
That's going to give Paoli 49 to Salem's 26. 2:27 left in the fourth quarter.
So she just dribbled right up there and put up a jump shot, didn't she?
She surely did.
Carissa Hardy has it in the corner. Rachel Little has it now in the corner for Salem. She's dribbling. She's
Wilson
finding
on the
Sydney
top
Wilson.
left.
Sydney Wilson's looking. She hands it off. Lions stuck in the corner, nowhere to go, and Walters just chucked it in between her legs and
She was
backwards.
going to try the old-fashioned bounce it off the girl's foot because she was trapped.
I don't know.
And then it just...
It was an interesting play, for sure.
I can't say that I've ever
It was
seen that
worth
in the
the price
history.
of admission.
For sure.
So the press is still on, closing in on 2 minutes to play. Paoli does get it across. Walters is hustling around on defense, trying to get a deflection or make something happen here for the Lady Lions as time ticks away, as do the hopes and dreams of successfully winning this game.
But not the hopes and dreams of the kids on the team.
No, not generally speaking as far as life goals. But yes, this contest appears to be out of reach, to say the least. 1 minute and 31 seconds to play. Rachel Little does have the ball now on offense. It's down inside to Wilson. She gets a shot off. 2 points are good. Sydney Wilson with a little post-up move. And she got a field goal to go down.
And Wade calls a full timeout.
A full timeout.
49-28 with 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of the Salem Lady Lions versus Paoli Lady Rams.
What do you want to do during the timeout?
I want to go to a word from our proud sponsor, Mama Rosa's.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday from 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Friday and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 to 2 for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15 for adults and $7 for children. You'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods, including homemade sandwiches, boneless or bone-in wings, and baked pasta and Italian classics. Stop in and see Joanne, Roger, and the family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
1:15 remaining in the game. Salem versus Paoli Rams. It is 49-28. Paoli leading. And Hopper has the ball. Swings it over to Hannon, who swings it over to Cruz. Guarded by Wilson, and nice hustle by Little. She scoops in, and it goes out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Salem. And Chastain and Maynard re-entering the game for the re-exiters, the Hardys. And Walters has the ball, 54 seconds remaining in the game, unless they can tie it up and go to
Oh,
Little with the ball.
goodness. Okay, the ball was tipped. It's out by the 10-second line, but because it was tipped, they don't get an over and back call. The Lions now are looking inside for Wilson. It's skipped now over to Chastain, who chucks up a three. That one is close, but no good.
Rebounded by Burkhead. And
27 seconds remaining in the
guarded
game.
by Walters. Hannon with the ball, guarded by Chastain. Hannon dribbling in, Burkhead standing with the ball, and Wilson
playing a little bit of defense.
12 seconds remaining.
The clock is ticking
28
away.
to 49 is Paoli.
Time
That looks like it's going to be the game. Good try.
So for the Lady Lions, it should be noted that Abby Maynard did end up 2 of 4 from the three-point line on the evening. That's a good 50% for 6 points and 3 rebounds and 2 assists. That is senior Abby Maynard. Rounding out the scoring for Salem, Paisley Chastain, the freshman, was 2 of 7 from the field for 5 points and 1 rebound. Rachel Little also had 5 points and 5 rebounds.
All right, well, thank you for listening, and stay tuned again December 10th at 7:30. This is going to be Salem versus Brownstown. Actually, more like 7 o'clock. Go ahead and tune in.
Go ahead and just make sure to try to plan on tuning in at 7 o'clock.
Or come to the game.
Or come to the game if you happen to find yourself in Brownstown, Indiana.
Yep.
Or willing and able to travel to Brownstown, Indiana. The player of the game presented by who?
I don't know.
John Jones. Probably this Hopper lady, Jericho Hopper. 14 points and 12 rebounds to lead all basketball players here in Salem for Paoli. So good job. Well played by everyone.
Thanks for listening. If you see a Salem Lady Lion out, make sure to give them some encouraging words. And
don't forget about the
Salem Christmas Magic on the Square. 7 o'clock, or 1 to 7 on December 7th. And
bundle up.
Bundle.
Be careful out there.
Okay, have a great night. Thanks for listening. Tune in to WSLM on all your drives and spare time. Love you. Bye.